The Viewty is LG's flagship, targeted as an all-in-one multimedia phone stressing on the advanced camera features, camcorder, and video playback options. It is operated mainly by the 3-inch 240 by 400 pixels wide-angle display, which occupies most of the front. It has a very good image quality and is very bright, but lacks sensor for controlling this, which would help for saving some battery power. Below it are the send, clear, and end keys, which when inactive almost conceal with the front panel. On the right side there are a few other keys in order to make taking pictures similar to when doing it with a standalone camera. Here is the shutter key, the lock button, which doubles as button for the digital anti-shake, and the mode switch. The back is occupied by the Schneider Kreuznach branded lens, with zooming scroll next to it, the flash and the battery cover of course. To insert the microSD card, the battery must be removed, which unfortunately is pretty hard to do. We use the cover to get the battery out. The Viewty resembles the Prada and although not that stylish, still looks very well. Unlike the other camera phones, it has the now modern touch phone design. It is not only the hardware but also the software that helps the Viewty stand out among its rivals. Although the software is similar to that of the Prada, the themes are completely redesigned, unlike the prototype in our preview, so the phone has a new look. In combination with the touchscreen factor, it has a modern look but is still comfortable to use, with its functionality organized in 4 tabs. On the bottom of the home screen there are 4 shortcuts to the most important features: Main menu, dialing pad, messaging, and phone book. But if you hold on the empty space above, menu with 9 additional ones will appear. The whole 3-inch display is used for the viewfinder of the camera, with the most important settings and indicators situated above it on a translucent background. An abundance of options can be found in the settings menu, with fields for resolution, compression, color options, ISO levels, etc. We are disappointed by the picture quality. When we compare the Viewty with 5 other 5-megapixel phones, we saw that it is the worst in this aspect. There are problems even during the day in bright light, but the worst is when the flash must be used. Although it is advertised for being a Xenon 1, it is times weaker than the ones of N82 and K850, and is even worse than the LEDs of the other phones. LG tries to compensate for this with lots of other features. The camcorder, for example, is a piece of art. Its quality is beyond the competition, with much better compression than the DivX. With VGA resolution, it could replace your pocket camera in this aspect. Another key feature of the phone is that it plays DivX video straight out of the box, which makes it the second such device after the Samsung F500. It supports files with resolution up to 640 by 480 pixels, which delivers very high quality. The music player is not that impressive, but still with decent set of options. It can sort the music by a few criteria, and the now playing interface visualizes large fields for the track information and an album art cover. The sound quality of the speaker is not impressive, but the headset from the box makes up for it. The Viewty is also equipped with a full HTML internet browser. It visualizes the web page just as on a computer, but the scrolling is not really comfortable. You must grab the screen and move it, which is far from the experience with the iPhone, for example. Still, there are a few other cool options such as a landscape view, full screen and panning, which zooms out. The phone book won't disappoint you either. It sorts the contacts by the first letter, but also offers options for searching by any of the names. A contact can have up to 5 numbers added to it, no matter what of their type. The organizer also offers most of the things you would expect to see here. The Viewty comes preloaded with a few applications. The Pixel Viewer allows it to open Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and PDF documents. But it isn't really suitable for work since, for example, if you open a multi-sheet Excel file, you won't be able to change the sheets. A program called Movie Studio creates video slideshows out of images stored in the phone's memory. Load the pictures and change the transition type. Read our full review over at phonearena.com.